Yo, what's good, y'all? Life is strange here. Like, sub, do all that, and please pray that my 6-leg parlay hits today. I need to get my wife's engagement ring that I pawned a couple of days ago back. I know y'all don't even care though, but anyway, Joker305, yeah, the Joker that's beefing with GTA6 for using his likeness and not giving him a monetary payment for using said likeness, which, if you ask me, I think you should totally get paid for, by the way.
That I'm hallucinating, that I'm not the Joker from GTA6. Chill out your goddamn nuggets. That's me. That's the person that got the inspiration from. You see that? That's me. That's me. That's me. GTA, we gotta talk, GTA. We gotta talk. Or not, you gotta give me like a meal or two. So what's up? Holla at me, GTA, Rockstar Entertainment, Rockstar Games, Rockstar Enterprise. Florida Joke ain't having that. Y'all took my likeness. Y'all took...
Went on No Jumper and did an interview with the Big 22ster, and it was pretty entertaining, so let's get right into it. Okay, so when I first started watching this clip, I was falling asleep, about to switch from this clip to some women's golf or some other shit. But then Adam asked the Joker a rather basic question that I didn't think too much into at first, but long story short, it would make this interview 100 times more entertaining.
Okay. So were you getting in trouble at a young age or anything like that?
Not really. More as a adult.
Okay.
With the law type stuff.
Interesting. So, yeah, because I feel like a lot of people, they see the way you present yourself and everything, and they seem like they think that there must have been some kind of like childhood trauma going on.
Nah. I came from a good family. I just chose wrong among, hanging out with the wrong crowd, you know. Miami's a different culture, different world.
Right. So what kind of kid were you throughout high school?
I didn't go to high school. I dropped out in the middle of 8th grade.
Okay. Why'd you drop out?
I was just hanging out on the streets with my friends and stuff like that, smoking pot, drinking. I didn't like school, to be honest.
Just didn't work for you? You're always into partying?
Yeah.
Who got you into partying?
My best friend in Miami. He was from Honduras.
And would you start off with alcohol?
I started off with weed, then I started doing coke at 14 years old, a little Havana.
You got an addictive personality?
Yeah.
Did you peep it? Come on, I know all the smart niggas in the back of the classroom did, and if you didn't, allow me to explain. So pretty much Adam asked Joker if he was a bad kid growing up. Man said no, not till I was an adult. And then literally in less than a minute he says, yeah, I dropped out of school, I was smoking, drinking, and doing coke before I was 14. Like what? It took bro less than 60 seconds to switch up that fast. My first thoughts were either his brain is fried or he is just saying whatever. Either way, I knew we were in for a W interview.
So you started and then just started going crazy?
Yeah. Type stuff, yeah.
Got it. Okay, so what you didn't make it to high school, but like what were you doing all throughout your teens and like early 20s and stuff before you, like I'm trying to kind of flesh out the whole like pre-Joker era of your life.
Doing a lot of Xanax, smoking a lot of weed, drinking a lot, doing a lot of coke, just partying at the house, partying at house parties, just doing a lot of Miami stuff, tagging up, doing like graffiti, robbing, like doing a lot of delinquent stuff.
Were you getting arrested?
Not as a teenager. Only once for pot.
Okay. And so you started tattooing your face because your girl got an abortion?
It started with the teardrop of the cross. My best friend got murdered in 2014 in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, right.
Deal got bad.
He got shot 20 times?
Yeah. So it started with the teardrop of the cross.
Who was that guy? Like how close friends were you?
It was my best friend for like 10 years.
And it was just a drug deal gone wrong?
Yeah. Case still unsolved.
Damn. So that made you change as a person?
That put me in a dark depression. Then I met my ex-fiance before that. I mean, after it happened. And she attacked me with a machete. She had abortion me on my back. I got kicked out of my house. So that's when I started doing the whole Joker persona.
Why'd she attack you with a machete?
Because I went through her phone, found out she was cheating on me when I was out working as a sign holder.
Oh, yeah, because you were one of those guys spinning the sign around, huh?
Yeah, from Massage Envy.
How was that? I've always wondered what that would be like.
That was the only job I was able to get, and it was helping pay the bills, you know, help pay the lawyer, commissary for my girl and stuff. Plus, I was selling drugs on the side.
So you're out there holding the sign, and I'm assuming you're just sweating your ass off in the hot Florida sun?
Because they made me wear, like, that party onesie, like, Barney suit thing, like,
can't even see nothing out of the eyes or nothing. So yeah.
People ever throw shit at you?
Nah, hell no.
Nothing
People
like
looked
that?
at me weird, but then I took my mask off and showed them my tattoos on it, like, you know?
Wow. Okay. So, but you were paying for her lawyer even after she attacked you?
Yeah, still had to pay for some of her lawyer and her bond.
Did you call the cops on her?
No, she ain't get in trouble for that. I ain't called the cops or nothing. The cops came to the house, so I just told them I got attacked by the train tracks because I lived right by a gas station by the train tracks. So I said I just got mugged by a group of people.
Okay. And so that, like, when did the abortion thing come about? How did she tell you about that in relationship to the fight and whatnot?
That happened like towards the end of the relationship. She found out she was pregnant. She had abortion behind my back and stuff.
And you're really opposed to abortion?
Yeah, 'cause I really I really loved her. I wanted a kid with her. She was Colombian, Puerto Rican.
Right. And so she doesn't have the kid, and so what did that do to you mentally, finding out that she got rid of it?
Made me become a real bad alcoholic for like, I just got off of drinking like a year ago type because it put me in a bad place, you know?
Right. And so you just started getting your face tattooed after that. What was it? Like, what were you trying to accomplish with the tattoos?
I was trying to forget how I looked like when I was with her. You know, I wanted to forget like completely. So then I got into the Joker character, the killing the Joker. Like, I related to his character. He lost his family, he lost everything. One bad day can make the most sane man lose his mind, so I lost my mind. Took this whole Joker character, really took it serious. I was ready to die, I was ready to crash out in 2017 to like 2019, 20, you know?
Now, I could be wrong. I'm most likely wrong because you know what? What the fuck do I know? But for y'all that don't know, which is everybody, because how would you know? I lived in Miami for a couple of years, and my man Joker describes the average Miami shit as doing Xanax, smoking a little bit, and maybe some white here and there. And of course hitting licks. Am I missing something, y'all? Let me know in the comments below, because when I lived there, I didn't do any of that stuff. Does that mean I'm above average or am I lame? Y'all let me know. But on a more serious note, I've known about this dude Joker305 for a while, but I never knew that there was actually deep reasons behind the face tats. I'll joke any nigga, but I can also feel sympathy. And while I don't feel sympathy for his choices, I think we can all relate to being cheated on or feeling some way about a woman that it causes us to lose our mental and do some dumb things. I'm glad he got it all out of his system though and is doing better. But one thing I want to say to the audience, if you're going through a bad breakup, don't do something stupid like this and tattoo your whole entire face. Trust me, it's a better option to just work out or pick up a skill that will make you money in the long run and help you forget your situation in the short term. Let's transition to this blast from the past though real quick before I leave, as I guess Joker and Boon Gang, y'all remember him?
What's the color just? Boon gang, a lot of gang shit, know what I'm saying? Boon gang, got the beats on, know what I'm saying? Woo! Boon gang, a lot of gang shit, know what I'm saying? Woo! Boon gang! Boon gang! Boon gang! Woo! Go!
Had a beef a while ago and the Joker goes off in this no jumper clip when asked about it by Adam.
Boot gang started saying he's a black Joker and all this and that. And then I responded to one video here. And then the internet just blew up. That's when World started posting me, tagged me, and then that's how I like...
So during the whole Boon Gang arc, that was what kind of really got people to start following you and everything like that?
because we were locked up in the same jail in Miami. Not in the same cell, but we're in the same process.
So you were seeing each other or no?
I didn't see him, but he had to see me because he mentioned in the video we're locked up in the same county, and I did 2 and 2 together. He got locked. I guess it was the time that he robbed Dunkin' Donuts. I got locked up for the gun charge, so he had to see me in the same process floor, same holding floor, and I already had my full face tat. So I felt like he was trying to rob my Joker swag, my Joker identity.
But so you were already on World Star before you got arrested and had the mugshot go viral?
No.
Oh, the mugshot started it all.
It started, like, people started seeing me on, like, big platforms and news covering me, but my Instagram didn't get tagged. I was still at 3,000 followers.
Okay, but then the mugshot really took it to another level. Or the mugshot got the ball rolling, but then World Star posted it took it to another level.
Got it started.
So what is your relationship with Boon, or John Gabbana as he wants to be known now? Fuck Boon Gang.
I don't like him.
What is it that you don't like about him?
He ran his mouth too much about me.
Mm.
And at the time, I was fighting the case, so I couldn't really travel or do nothing, you know?
What would you have done?
Oh, beat his ass.
I did a lot of interviews with Boon, and I saw a lot of different versions of him. I kind of saw like the normal, naive, like timid early on version of him, and then I saw the super drugged up version that smacked his head on the wall.
I seen that interview.
During the interview, pretty epic moment, regardless of whether I wanted that to come out or not. It was during a live stream, so I didn't really have much choice. But then, like a couple years ago, I went out to Florida and saw him do a boxing match against Supreme Patty.
Yeah.
And when I interviewed him during that, he was just talking about Jesus non-stop. Like the only thing that he wanted to talk about was Jesus. So I guess he turned his life around to some extent. I'm personally not religious, so it didn't really do a whole lot for me. But I mean, that's his whole thing now. And he was dating Woe Vicky at a certain point. That was kind of like another arc.
I would love to have a fight with him in a boxing match because I used to do boxing in Miami before this whole Joker persona thing.
Right. You think you got a chance against him? You think you'd fuck him up?
3 months of training, I'll knock his ass up.
I'm not gonna lie, like I saw him kind of wipe the floor with Supreme Patty.
And I'll fight Supreme too, because Supreme Patty knows about me. All the big people know about me. I just been blackballed in this industry for, a while.
Why you feel blackballed?
Because I helped a lot of people in this industry, like the Island Boys. I discovered their first manager, Big Back Chico, to kidnap Red. That was my...
Chico, the guy who kidnapped Red, yes.
Yeah, he's from Miami. I know him.
The Big Blood, Sex, Money, Murder.
I don't know about that.
That's what he was saying in all those videos and stuff. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying that's what he was saying because he's the one who turned the Island Boys into Bloods.
Yeah.
Damn, how'd you know him?
No cap, now that I think about it, I actually remember this beef. I just didn't know their names back then, and I just remember two niggas with graffiti all over their face beefing over who the real Joker is. Kinda like when SpongeBob and Patrick beefed over who is Dirty Dan.
I wanna be Dirty Dan.
What makes you think you can be Dirty Dan?
I'm dirty.
I'd say I'm Dirty Dan.
I'd say I'm Dirty Dan.
I'd say I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan.
But man, this nigga Joker is wild. Batman, come get your mans. Dude said he is still beefing with Boon. It's been 5 years, and if y'all don't know, Boon is a messenger of Jesus Christ now and goes by John Gabbana. And if I'm being honest, he changed his life around and it makes me happy to see. Cause we all know Boon was on crash out time and back in the day. But back to Joker, something that was said that piqued my interest was when he said he helped put on the Island Boys or whatever. And something I immediately thought was, do all these weird Instagram freaks just flock in a group together or what? And I almost forgot to roast Buddy next to the Joker, the dude with dreads. His ass is lucky. I don't got the time to roast him in this video, but I'll leave y'all with this. Don't ever trust a grown-ass man who dresses like this. And also that nigga looks like an amalgamation of Skinny from the 9, the Island Boys, and Kid Boo. But I'm out, y'all.